Hey guys, it's Jeanette, and today I have a pretty much full face of first impressions for you guys. I tried out a lot of new Huda Beauty things. My eyeshadow was the Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Palette and some Kylie stuff. You have to watch till the end of the video or just into the video to see my opinions on all of these products. It's gonna be kind of a long video, so I'm gonna shut the heck up. Watch till the end of the video because I do have some sort of announcement thingies. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start by using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. My eyebrows are already done because it's not a first impression, so I just wanted to get out of the way so you guys can actually see my first impressions. And I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer because this is brand new in my collection, and this is in the shade Marshmallow. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but it is in the shade Marshmallow. So I'm just going to put a little dot of it on my hand, then take the Morphe 137 brush, which, as you guys know if you watch my videos, this is my favorite brush to use for priming my eyelids because I just feel like it makes everything go on very smoothly and it blends it out very nice. And then using any sort of flat top brush like this, I'm going to go in and use the shade Hot Spot right here to set my eyelids. So I'm not exactly sure what look I'm going for, but I am going to use the brush that comes in the palette. And I'm going to start by using the shade Feels and Juicy together. These two shades, I'm just gonna mix them together. Put that into the crease just to start the transition shade with the fluffy side of the brush here. And start by concentrating it here in the crease and then working your way up towards the eyebrow. And when you have the sort of intensity that you would like with the more dense side of the brush, I'm going to mix the shades Bling and Devilish together and put that on the outer third of the lid. And I am applying it in circular motions. And then taking the fluffy side of the brush and blending it out into the crease. And then you can add another layer if you'd like. Just do it slow and steady until you have the intensity that you want. Then if you have any sort of like falls out to the side, just take a clean brush and go in circular motions up like this, and it'll help clean that up. There's still some like here, but when you put on your primer, foundation, concealer, it's all gonna go away. Okay, so I'm starting to really like the way that looks. I feel like the camera doesn't at all give it justice. I feel like it makes it look a little bit blurry, but in person it looks really good. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Turn On, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna use my finger to put that all over the lid, over to where we put the darker shade before. And then go back in with the Bling and Devilish shade to kind of soften the transition between the two. And then you can go in with the fluffy side of the brush just to soften it out even more. And so this is what it looks like. Again, the camera really doesn't give it justice. Like whenever I'm zoomed in like this, I feel like the camera always looks a lot more blurry, so I'm going to zoom you guys out so you can see it more like this. I feel like I love this palette so far. And I've only done this one little look. So far, it did take me a little bit to build up those darker colors, but that isn't something that bothers me at all because I'm used to going slow and steady to build up coverage with makeup. I'm going to go into the rest of my face makeup. I have a bunch of Huda Beauty stuff to try out. So I'm going to go in with the new Huda Beauty water jelly primer because I've heard really good things about this primer in particular. So I just pumped some on my hand and I'm going to go in with my other hand. And like it's called, it really just feels like I am putting water on my face. But then I do feel it getting more tacky as it continues to set. So the foundation I have to try is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Foundation in the shade Vanilla 120B. I swatched it on my wrist and it looked like it was going to be an okay shade. So all we have to do is put it on my face to see if it matches on my face too. So I'm going to use this Morphe foundation brush and I'm just going to put a few pumps on my face. And then blend out the foundation. It is blending into my neck really well. I have no idea where the foundation ends and the skin starts. And it is very full coverage, which is what I love in a foundation. I love a very full coverage foundation. So this is just one layer of the foundation and I think it looks really good. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks really good. I do see a little bit of redness peeping through on my cheeks and a little bit on my chin where I have some acne. So I feel like I could go for another layer, but I'm not going to because I do feel like the coverage is good enough. So then I'm gonna go back in with the Overachiever concealer that I got and I'm just going to put it directly onto my face from the tube. So now I have this flat top concealer brush from Mud Makeup and Makeup Designery, and I'm just going to tap the concealer into my skin. And so far it does look like it is the right shade. Like I said before, it was the shade Marshmallow, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest shade, but I could be wrong. So now that I kind of feel it starting to set and I packed it into my eye under area, I'm going to use the foundation brush and kind of blend out the edges and then tap out on top to make sure it's really set in there. And just to blend it into the foundation a little bit more. So again, I think it looks really good. I know my face looks a little bit blank because I don't have anything else on it yet, but I do like the coverage and the color, and I did notice that it did start to set into my skin and dry up really fast. So if that's something that bothers you, then I don't know if this is the best concealer for you. That is just something I noticed. It didn't bother me that much at all. I've made it work, so it's not that big a deal. But next I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Cupcake. With this one, I didn't know if I should have gotten the translucent one or the shade Cupcake, but I went with Cupcake. So I'm going to try that one out today, and if I don't like it, then I am going to go ahead and buy the translucent shade. I'm going to take, it's not damp or anything, but I'm going to take this beauty blender. I'm going to tap it right into the thing because there's like a little film covering it, because I'm just trying to experiment here and try tapping it on. But you know what, I don't like the way that worked, so I'm just going to go into the powder that I put on the lid and tap it onto my under eye. And again, this isn't damp because I was lazy. I didn't feel like going to wet it just to do this. So it is a dry beauty blender, but normally I would be doing this with a damp beauty blender. And then I am going to put some around the nose because I feel like that's where my foundation tends to break up. And then I'm going to put some like around here just because of masks taking off makeup. That's normally where it will come off of, on the tip of the nose and like on the sides of the cheeks and on the chin. So pretty much like everywhere, I guess. And then while I let that sit off camera, I am going to do my mascara and my lashes just because my camera is running out of storage and I don't have any first impressions mascara or lashes for you guys, so I just want to save my footage. Alright, so now I'm going to take just any sort of fluffy brush and I'm going to wipe away the powder and then use what's on the brush to powder my forehead. And also I decided to just go with mascara instead of putting lashes on too, because I'm not allowed to wear false lashes for school. So I didn't want to like have some weird like lash band line, so I just kept it like this. Now I'm going to do the lower lash line, so I'm going to take the Bling and Devilish shade on that same brush we used and put it all on the lower lash line. And I'm going to soften it out with the shade Hot Spot, that shade we used to set the powder to begin with. I mean, not set the eyes primer to begin with, but I'm going to use the brush we used with the Bling Feels and Juicy shade, so there might still be some left over. Then I'm going to use my color switch thing and clean off the not fluffy side of the brush and take the shade Turn On, the highlight shade we used, to highlight the inner corner and a little bit on the lower lash line. And then of course with my Revitalash mascara, do my bottom lashes. And again, since I don't have any sort of first impressions bronzer, blush, or highlighter, I'm going to do that off camera and come back to you guys to put on my lipstick and to show you guys the final look all put together. Okay, so this is the way it's all coming together. I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner lip kit in the shade Dazzle. It's a nice nudie pinky color and it's beautiful. So I'm going to start by completely lining my lips, which I'm not very good at, so don't take me doing my lips as like a tutorial or anything. And then I always like to sharpen my lip liner after I use it so it's ready for the next time that I use it. And then I am going to go in with the liquid lip. And here we have it. This is the final look. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a lot of good things today. I was impressed with every single thing that I did use, and that's just amazing. It's so good to be finding new good makeup to use and new makeup to try out. So yeah, comment down below if you have tried any of these products, what your thoughts are on, and if you have any products you want me to try out for you guys so you can see my opinions on them if you are interested in them. Comment down below if you like this video, if you like this video. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. And I might be uploading more videos for the month of January because it is my birthday month. So I don't know, I just feel like doing a whole thing for it. I don't know, I might not, but comment down below if it's something you're interested in, because if I know you guys want to see it, then I am more inclined to do it. So with all that being said, for the millionth time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the way this looks turned out. I'm obsessed with the way it looked today. I'm literally going to be taking pictures and looking at myself all day long. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!